Hello, everybody, and welcome into December 30th, 2024, the day before the 12nd annual 12-hour live stream, which is actually going to be two 6-hour live streams since we can't go past 11 hours and 59 minutes and a few seconds. Thanks, YouTube. Well, that's interesting. That might have just screwed up OBS. It did screw up OBS. Oh well, I'll fix it before tomorrow night. Hope everybody had a good day. I spent the majority of my day working on the trailer for tomorrow. And I did kind of skim through it and show a couple people some of it, but there's 100 and, what did we say, Bill? 1, 2, 3 different working parts to that. It's pretty big. Hello, John. No speaker bot. I forgot to start speaker bot. I was having some technical issues, so I thought I was going to have to reboot and be late tonight, but I got it going, fortunately. Speaker bot will be working tomorrow when we start the thing, which will start at 9, and 6 hours into that makes it 3 a.m. to restart it. So there's going to be a part 1 and a part 2. All right, let's go look at chat. BH Ringer was first, according to this one. Let's go look at, BH Ringer was first. Tony Waddle was second. Robert Michael was third. Sam was fourth. I can't count. Great Guy was fifth. It's been a long, I spent an hour and a half looking for one picture today. And literally it was like, not the last place I was going to look, but pretty close to it. I have Rolling on the Brain. No, I was actually scrolling through Broken Peach's website, and there was a couple songs that I really wanted to use, but you can't be over 3 minutes, and all of the ones I liked were like 3.5, 4 minutes long. So I came across Proud Mary, and it could fit within there with a couple little trims here and there. And then I thought, what the heck, if I'm going to do that, I might as well get a good version of Ike and Tina Turner. And I tried my best. That's all I can say about that. I also want to welcome in the Zoom homies, Bill, Greg, Jeff, Sam, and Jose. Jose, I thought you were supposed to be doing some wild and crazy 40-hour thing tonight or something.
It is going on. The 40-hour live stream it is on. It's about a little bit past the half point. But being the team leader here now for the past 6 months, I have the privilege to just sit back and enjoy. Have the team members do the rest of the hard work. Having them, do a lot of the hours and everything. And I'm just going to be there tomorrow to close for the 5 hours remaining.
So you're phoning it in, is what you're saying.
Yeah.
I don't blame you. I'd probably be
Yeah,
doing the
but
same thing.
yeah. Remember when I started studying. Remember when I started helping out there. I was there most of the 24 hours live stream everything, and because of my video expertise and lighting and stuff like that. And now that I'm the team leader, it's like Mr. Ken's out. You know the deal.
Yeah, I don't blame you for phoning it in. Like I said, I'd probably do the same thing. All right, I'm trying to make an adjustment to OBS. I think I got it. Looks okay. We'll wait and see what happens. I'm going to lock the settings. I don't know how that got screwed up, but it did. Been a weird computer day today. Thank you, John. Mike Wojcik's in chat. I'll go ahead and finish chat. Jeff Ryman's in chat. Tracy Holt's in chat. I think I saw Brian Drums up there. Yep, Brian Drums is in chat. Ski Man is in chat. I hope Ski Man's feeling better. I did send him a message earlier in the day. Yeah, crack that whip. Jose sitting at home drinking a pina colada going, boy, I sure hope that stream's going all right.
I am supervising from here the actual live stream and everything, and I'm actually and communication with my team members. So yeah, everything's been going smoothly.
But are you remoted into the computer system? Are you able to do that? Or do you have? You
No,
probably have Alex Cheek doing that, don't you?
no, that's a big old negative. He will never do that anything. He doesn't have experience whatsoever and everything. So, but
Well,
no,
he can
I'm
remote
not.
in. He's got experience at that. He knows how to do that.
Yeah, that I will give him that. But in terms of live streaming, he has zero experience.
Yeah,
Anyways, but
yeah, I
anyways,
would agree.
I haven't. I don't need to log in. Whatever.
Right.
I have a team. I have a team for that for them to do that from from a from a dedicated audio engineer who that's what his job is. Uh, and then some other members who operate the controls, behind the controls and everything, and cameras, and yeah.
I'm answering a message on Facebook. Chris Garrett joins us. Hello, Chris. Man, he's connected to audio now. Hello, Chris.
Hey. Yeah.
Good to see you. Hope everything's going well your way. Now, I will apologize up front on tomorrow night's trailer. It's a little long, but I think you'll get the point as to why it's the length that it is when you see it, if you see it. And I will apologize that I omitted accidentally a couple people, but I also put them back in, but not verbally. And that'll come to light as well. It's not perfect, but it's a collaboration of Lorna and I, Mrs. K and I, and I think I'm really happy with how it turned out. I might tweak a couple things tomorrow. I have it rendered. I have it ready to go. I may take a second gander at it tomorrow because there's a couple things I want to look at. And Jeff Ryman was actually, his picture is the one that I figured something out on that I may go back into the beginning and try to do the same thing. And we were both, Mrs. K and I, really liked how that turned out. So speaking of Mrs. K, she is at work. She's having a decent night. She does have to work tomorrow night, unfortunately. So actually, there might be 2 trailers tomorrow night, now that I think about it. Unless I can figure out a way, I may have to reach out to a professional in Fresno on this, but unless I can figure out a way to implement a recorded video at some point in time during the live stream, then I'm going to have to do 2 trailers.
What about Fresno and Sheridan? What about Fresno and Sheridan?
Well,
Yeah,
Fresno,
we
I would reach out to. Sheridan, I gave up on Sheridan a long time ago. Jesus, you send a message on Monday, and on about Thursday of the next week, you finally, oh, I'm sorry, I was busy. Tammy's on. I was watching the hot dogs boil. Oh, hey, Alex, when did you get here? I didn't hear the bell.
You do realize I do talk on VR too, and you do realize it's hard to be on Zoom and VR at the same time.
Well, don't be on at the same time.
Exactly. I mean, that's an easy problem to solve. Again, SpeakerBot is not working. I didn't have the time, and I apologize. It's my fault. I just didn't. Ski Man says, pick one, Alex. Did you hear the one about the new restaurant on the moon? The food is great, but there's just no atmosphere. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Yeah, we're going to do the 12 hours. I'm going to do the 12 hours, and hopefully we got 25 people show up on Zoom. That's the goal. I don't think this year I'm going to broadcast the credentials like I did last year. And I'm not going to make new credentials just for tomorrow night's stream because that would be too much of a pain in the neck. I'm just going to run the email, and if people want to send me an email during the stream, I'll check it from time to time, and we'll hand out the credentials that way. But I would like to get to 25. I think we hit 22 last year, I believe, which is an all-time high. So 25 is a pretty good goal.
25 for the whole 12 hours?
No. I will be impressed if there are if we maintain 5 people for 12 hours. That's impressive to me.
Yeah, I'm going to try and make an appearance in both segments, but I will probably fall asleep at some point.
Well, I have to leave
about old and tired and
yeah. I have to go around 6 o'clock in the morning. I have to depart, run down there and pick her up and come back. So I'm going to have to figure out how to have something going on during that time. That could be maybe we start the gaming around 4 and run it until 6:30 or something. I don't know.
What?
The library got the most stories. Do what?
What time is the stream starting?
I'm going to start it at 9. I think 9's a good time because 9 to 9, 12 hours is just good. I thought about going with the regular time, but then that puts everybody on the West Coast at a later time. Starting it a little earlier helps them out. Doug's going to join us, I believe, about 15 minutes into it or so. He won't stick around very long, which is fine. I understand. And much past that, that's all I got lined up. I mean, not a whole lot going into this. I got a chat message I'm going to go check out.
Tomorrow's the big day. Last day of 2024.
Yes, it is. Yep, I'm aware of that, Jose. That's why I'm going to do part A and a part B, or a part 1 and a part 2, because we found that out last year. We did about a 12-hour, 10-minute stream, but it only had 11 hours, 59 minutes of it.
It's really no different than any other day.
Except the year ends and a new one begins, and a lot of alcohol sold, and a lot of food is sold, and we make promises to ourselves that we know we're not going to keep. I mean, what's that called? A resolution?
I only kept one promise. One time in 2019, I said I'm going to be out of Kroger by the end of this year, and I was.
That's good. That's good. I don't think I've ever.
I would only make you one resolution: if there's a naked Jeff tomorrow night, it will not be from
Sometimes I wish I would have stayed 30 years, but let's see, that would have been this year, and I don't know whether I would have been able to handle it through COVID. I probably wouldn't have been sick all the time.
Yeah. All right, I'm back. Got about 4 to 5 minutes to go. Naked Jeff said, "Naked Jeff." Oh, so there's going to be some Da Vinci coming out early next year, primarily because of what Mrs. K and I did last night and today. I learned so much. I didn't have to go look anything up. I didn't have to go research anything. I actually plotted through figuring it out on my own. And some of them pretty good. Some of them are not so good. I think I got rid of all the not so good ones. But I want to explain in a 6-minute segment or so what's going on.
I just found a hotspot.
I'm laughing at a comment in chat. So currently we've got 12 people watching. I have no idea how many likes I have because if I refresh the screen, it screws it up. I know Mrs. K just gave me a like. I am going to give...
I turned this hotspot on and I got about 20 messages. It's been off since I had internet back.
You know, I'm going to jinx myself when I say this, but my phone has not given me one notification in 3 days now. And that's a very nice thing. I didn't change anything. I don't know if it updated and due to the new update, notifications got turned off. But it's really nice to not be woke up in the middle of the night by people sending messages when they're across the pond or across the country or anything like that. I'm not going to mention any names.
Well,
Here we go. He's going to
Well,
defend
number
this.
one.
This will be good.
Number one, my phone goes on do not disturb from 11 at night to 7 in the morning, except for people that I have on my favorites list, which includes Ken. Number two, when I install an app, any app on my phone, unless it's like a doctor's app or a messaging app or something, the first thing I do is go into the settings and disable notifications, all notifications for that app. Even my email on my phone. I don't get notifications for my email on my phone. So the only allow very specific apps to send me notifications on my phone. That's Facebook Messenger, my text messages, my doctor's apps, and that's about it. Everything else is shut off as far as notifications.
Speaking of phones, I do have an Alex question tonight since you're an Android user.
A little bit of overtime coming up. Go for the Alex question.
All right.
Oh, look at the time. We got to end the show. No, go ahead.
For a long time, when I would plug in my phone to charge, it would make a little vibrating noise when the plug got all the way in, and then I would know it was starting to charge without looking at it. And it has just quit doing that, and I'm not sure why, and I don't know if I changed anything. Do you know what controls that on Android? And it's Motorola.
It's a toggle switch. It's a toggle switch under the sound settings. It should see something like sound while charging or vibrate while charging or something like that.
Okay, I looked. I didn't see it, but I will look again. Thank you.
Mine's doing something similar.
You have a Motorola, correct?
Yes, Motorola.
Mine's doing
With
something
Android
similar.
12.
My Motorola did something similar, but it fixed itself. It could have been an update. It was when you plug it in, it was asking to charge now or wait.
Well, I had a minor update recently, but let me look again.
Well, on mine,
Stop asking that. Now it started back.
mine's Android 11, and if you go under sound and vibration and scroll down to the bottom under advanced, you should scroll down where it says other sounds and vibrations. It should have options for dial pad tones, screen locking sound, charging sounds, and vibration,
Well,
which you won't
mine
own.
says charging sounds and vibration is on, and yet it's not doing it.
Are they good vibrations?
Well, that's what
Well,
that's what
that
controls
comes from
it.
another electronic device, Chris.
That's a song. I wasn't talking about that, Jill. I was talking about the song. Good.
Try turning it
Oh,
off
there's a
and
song too?
Yeah, good. What's the name of that song?
Good Vibrations
Good
by the
Vibrations.
Beach
By the
Boys.
Beach Boys.
Yeah, see, you just got to ask us old timers. We know. All right, I'm going to wrap it up. I want to thank everyone on YouTube with the generic because I forgot to reset the speaker bot, which is not run, so it wouldn't have done me any good. I hope to see everyone tomorrow night during the 12-hour debacle from 9 to 9, which will be 9 to 3, 3 to 9, because we know YouTube in its infinite wisdom will not go past 11 hours, 59 minutes, and some few seconds. Also want to thank all of the homies. If you want to join us on the homie Zoom panel, there's my email on the screen, cased out Z00. Pay attention, it is Z0, not or the number, not the alphabet.
Oh, oops.
I'm gone. No 12-hour stream. I'll see you guys in April. I'm so far ahead, I don't have to stream until the third week of March.
Good.
I know, really, Sam, huh? What am I moving Zoom for? I got to move Firefox to get to OBS so I can stop the stream. Night, everybody. See you tomorrow.